3, 2, 1.
Here we go!
Reese McGuire behind the dish. Here's the first pitch of the game. It is in there for a strike, and we are underway. Pitch outside for a ball.
He's going to get on base against Ryu.
Doing it a fly ball indirect. Teoscar Hernandez is under it, and he makes the catch.
There, we mentioned we got a ground ball pitcher in Hyunjin Ryu. He's errorless ball in 17 of his last 18 games.
Ryu in the first inning in his last start. He pops up that fast home runs. Here's the 1-1 pitch on the outside corner for a strike.
Added arm into that rotation. The rotation's been great over the last 2 weeks.
Well, what a terrific cutter. Often. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Checks his swing on a high for Mountcastle. There's a pitch off the plate out
of the Baltimore Orioles.
Well, I never got to the right pitch. Now there's set. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Back. 32 pitch. And that's ball 4. Ryu again. This is hitter batting right-handed against Ryu. There's a pitch on the outside. 2 outs. Breaking ball, little lazy pop-up. Sibian into the outfield grass, makes the catch.
It's like they're doing something different, something you've never seen before, Buck, each and every night.
Hayes is starting in left field tonight. He rips out one past the third baseman into left field. Batting right-handed against Ryu. Alvis shows bunt and drops a beauty. That's going to be a base hit over Michael Franco.
It's going to be interesting to see who they're going to run out there since he's out of this game.
Ryu steps away from one. There's a double play ball right up the middle.
My guys take it from there, and they turn a big double play.
First pitch swinging. There's a routine ground ball to third, and that'll end the inning. The Orioles get 2 base hits to start the inning. Ryu gets a double play.
And he still didn't have his best stuff in that last start, but he just figures out a way.
Change up, popped in the air. Teoscar Hernandez calls off Sibian, and he makes the catch and steps out in that clubhouse. That's too bad. So Ryu shows Reese has caught Ryu. He caught him in his last start.
And talk about how he wants to constantly talking with your starter that day.
There's a fly ball to left field as that came on the first, and that says Trey Mancini with an 0-1 count, swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
And it looks like they should be okay over the next week or so.
Mancini grounds out to second base, and another quick hit.
Ball to left field. Tatis hit those 3 home runs all in his first 3 at-bats yesterday. Both rest up and have big second halves for their ball club.
A good change up there as
their team and their teammates.
Especially Tatis after he signed his big deal. 10-game homestand, this first 4-game series, and there's a base hit. No, a line drive right to Bo.
Oh, young he truly is.
West. 0-1. Hayes hits one in the air to left field, not that deep. Gurriel is there, and the inning is over. Should be exciting. Tampa Bay is all fired up for it. Ryu delivers a first pitch, 1 base hit in the second. Wilkerson slashes it. Freddie Galvis. There's a strike. Called strike, bounced right over the mound. And there's a good curveball to start the at-bat, swing and a miss by Frank.
Change up, but we haven't seen many of those pitches that he could throw at any time in a ball game. That's when he has his best outings.
A lot of experience in Korea before he came to the big leagues. And there's a little jam flare that's caught by Sibian. As Pedro Severino steps in, the catcher. And he takes a first pitch strike. Ground ball. Bo has it bounce up on him, stays composed.
universal sticky substance that everyone could use, that could be an option.
For Major League Baseball, and pitchers, they talk about not being able to grip it. 1-1 pitch to Valleca as he fouls it off, but hacky baseball that they would use on a regular basis. And it was covered with something that everybody would find acceptable for sure. There's a fly ball off the bat of Valleca, and Springer runs it down 1 out. They are embarrassed by it. The players are embarrassed by it. And to do it mid-season is just a joke. The umpire says, hey, can I check your hat? I can imagine what the pitcher's thinking about right then. I don't think there'd be any issue. This is Cedric Mullins who swings and misses. Instead of grabbing the rosin bag, he just touched that pad. Sticky stuff that's supposed to have come out of Anaheim, I think that was just too much. There's a curveball hit on the ground, slow roller to second. Simeon quickly to first as Mullins reads.
Slow stuff to Cedric Mullins, and Mullins has been a good breaking ball hitter. So he slowed it up and got a...
Trey Mancini's had a rough start to this series. He struck out and grounded out in his 2 plate appearance. He had a single and 2 walks and a 1-for-2 effort on the opener Thursday night, and he hits this one in the air. Gurriel on the run. He's got a rope. 6 innings, 2 hits, no earned runs, a walk, and 2 strikeouts. And he has been
out of the Baltimore Orioles, thanks to Hyun-Jin Ryu.
Ball on the strike to Mountcastle. And he's backed it up with another terrific effort this afternoon. Another good changeup.
Got all his pitches working, and he can throw anyone at any point.
3 change.
Thrown 67 pitches here into the 7th inning. Doesn't have a lot of strikeouts.
There's a ball hit hard into center field, and this one is going to be off the wall. Springer plays it back in. Santander is headed for second. He'll slide in at a bunt single. That's the first base runner to reach since Freddie Galvis.
Get some work from some of the bullpen and save some
Pitches. That was his last complete game. Upstairs with
more. I think you have to think about the overall health of this team and think about his next start.
Runs in 3 different innings today, and they lead it. Stevie Wilkerson, in his 2nd plate appearance, took over as a pinch runner for the injured Freddie Galvis. Ground ball toward third. Santiago Espinal will step on the bag, and runs on 8 hits in the game last night to win in 10 innings.
Runs earlier this week against Houston. It's just a bit hard to start every game. It really starts with your starting pitching. If you look at the schedule,
13 and now 21 this inning. I mean, what an effort by Ryu. 2 outs. 2-0 count to the Orioles catcher. Gets that changeup in there for us. 34 seam fastballs. There's a base hit to left field. That'll bring in 1 run for sure. And they're going to send the second runner. Here's the throw to the plate, and he's safe. Now, Blue Jays have a big lead, and there's a fastball. Curveball in there for strike 2.
Plate, that's the highest among starting pitchers in Major League Baseball.
Curveball hit on the ground up the third baseline. That's going to be a base hit. We have seen throughout. Takes the first pitch
This year so far.
There's a breaking ball ripped into right field. That's going to score a couple for sure. Broncos in to score.